right hand.
It was one of the most anticipated testimonies in U.S. history. James Comey questioned on Russia's involvement in the U.S. election, his meetings with President Trump, and his removal as director of the FBI. He began with a damning statement concerning the fallout over his sacking by Trump.
The administration then chose to defame me and, more importantly, the FBI by saying that the organization was in disarray, that it was poorly led, that the workforce had lost confidence in its leader. Those were lies, plain and simple.
After Comey's first meeting with Donald Trump, he decided to start taking notes of their discussions, a step he had not taken before.
I was honestly concerned that he might lie about the nature of our meeting, and so I thought it really important to document.
The subject of the sacking of Trump's former national security advisor, Michael Flynn, came up repeatedly. Had Trump obstructed justice by asking Comey to drop the investigation into Flynn's alleged links with Russia?
I took it as a direction. Right. I mean, this is the President of the United States, with me alone, saying, I hope this. I took it as, this is what he wants me to do. Now, I didn't obey that, but that's the way I took it.
You may have taken it as a direction, but that's not what he said.
Correct. That's why
he said, I hope.
Those are exact words, okay. Correct.
You don't know of anyone that's ever been charged for hoping something. Is that a fair statement?
I don't, as I sit here.
Yep.
Comey was also questioned by Republican Senator Marco Rubio on his decision not to say publicly that Trump wasn't under investigation.
For you to make a public statement that he was not under investigation would not have been illegal, but you felt it made no sense because it could potentially create a duty to correct if circumstances changed.
Yes, sir. We wrestled with it before my testimony where I confirmed that there was an investigation, and there were two primary concerns. One was it creates a duty to correct, which I've lived before, and you want to be very careful about doing that. And second, it's a slippery slope because if we say the president and the vice president aren't under investigation, what's the principled basis for stopping?
Even as Comey was still testifying, Trump's team began briefing on his behalf. In an off-camera meeting with journalists, his deputy press secretary, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, said, "No, I can say definitively the president is not a liar." Trump's private lawyer was put in front of the press and denied Comey's account of their meetings.
The president never, in form or substance, directed or suggested that Mr. Comey stop investigating anyone, including the president never suggested that Mr. Comey, quote, let Flynn go.
The president himself spoke at an event for religious conservatives, notable for the fact that he didn't address Comey's remarks directly.
And as you know, we're under siege. You understand that. But we will come out bigger and better and stronger than ever. You watch.
Comey's testimony will no doubt prove an important part of the Senate's investigation into Russian involvement in the election. The inquiry is expected to last many more months and is likely to continue to overshadow the Trump presidency. Azadeh Ansari, TRT World, Washington.